That ball is caught, and he is moving. Mallory, big hit. He looks like he's heading towards the end zone. No one's going to catch Mallory, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's out.
Touchdown,
He's out of there.
Royals. He may go all the way.
He's gone.
He's going to go all the way.
Gone.
Touchdown, Royals.
Way to stay on your feet.
Brandon Kenzie
Way to stay on your feet.
with the amazing catch. Hello, everyone, and welcome back again. We are here at the Grosso Parsons Sports Complex here at the Jungle for Friday Night Lights, and we are super excited for tonight's matchup, as earlier stated, between your Royals and a Guller Preference Raven.
Hi Royals, welcome to the Don Bosco Arena. We're here for a home season opener for boys varsity volleyball against Coral Gables, a team that we haven't beat in 5 years. So today would be a huge game. I'm Max Malder, joined by Javier Prieto.
Sanchez, man.
Javier Sanchez.
Come on.
Javier Sanchez. And Javier Sanchez is a JV boys volleyball player, a libero, and you just played Gables. Give us some insight on how it's been with the team and how you feel about your brotherhood playing Gables today.
Oh, well, I remember last year we played Gables. Honestly, it was pretty fun. We got beat last year, kind of like this year, but we actually did really good this year. I mean, honestly, I'm shocked.
No, the JV game just ended, and the first game, unfortunately, we lost by quite a big. The first set we lost by quite a big deficit.
But the 25 to 11, and then the second set was like 25-20, I think.
25-20, which shows you something.
That's
I think
good. Yeah.
I think that's pretty impressive.
I mean, honestly, I'll admit, first set I wasn't really exactly in the best state of mind, but it's okay. We got it back in the second set.
And I think that's important. And you saw that with the varsity team at Heritage on Monday.
Yeah.
You know, that first set was not it. You know, like whatever they were doing, it wasn't working. But it just took, you know, the passing, you know, you know.
I mean, I was keeping the stats.
Yeah, he was keeping the set, so he could tell you that. But you know, I think that's the ability of the team, that they entered that second set and they changed the game plan and smooth sailing from there. And I think that's what we need to really focus on in this game. We're playing a tough opponent. There's no denying it. But at the end of the day, you know, with what I've seen these guys, with the resolve and attitude that these guys have, I have no doubt that at least, you know, they're gonna try their hardest out here tonight.
100%.
1000%. So tell me, what's one specific thing you noticed about that Heritage game that you think can aid this team in today's matchup?
On varsity or JV?
For varsity.
For varsity, it was mostly that during the first set, I guess I would have to say it was more like we were trying to get into the zone of it, because obviously we're a new team. We got new freshmen. We have Dario Lamas.
Yeah.
He's our current libero.
That's true. You
And
have a freshman
honestly,
libero.
he's really good.
He's really good.
So obviously we tried to get that chemical equation,
Of
because we
course.
did lose some players from last year.
Yeah.
But we made it back. So now all we have to do is just make up for what we lost, and we got into the second set with a better mental state, better change of mind, and we did it.
Oh no, 1000%. And you had a couple of guys that moved up from JV to varsity. You have, of course, you know, you have Martin Plaza.
Yeah, Martin Plaza moved up, Danny Rasueso
And Plaza's brother actually played on the team, right?
yeah, Jose Plaza played for outside during the senior game. The
Exactly.
senior night, if I remember
So,
correctly.
but Martin plays middle, so middle hitter. So I'm curious to see how that dynamic's going to be on that team. Like you said, there's 3 new guys on
Martin
varsity.
Plaza
Right?
said that he was sick during the American Heritage
He
game, so
was.
he couldn't play.
Yeah.
So do you have any idea if he's going to play this game or not?
I'm not quite sure, because I mean that was 2 days ago. So that's a good question. I don't know if he's in, but I think we'll be able to tell relatively soon.
Hey, hopefully he's back. He's pretty good.
No, absolutely.
I mean, he's 6'2".
I did hear he likes to kick the ball a lot. I'll admit,
it's
but
completely
hey,
fine.
man, you know, it's part of the rules. So get that
part of the
get
rules,
that
you can do
soccer. But that's a guy who does a lot of sports. He's track and field.
Okay, so they're about to start just
He
now.
knows a lot. Yep.
So before the game officially starts, players get on the line.
Yes.
And the one in front, that's Lucas Barragan. He dropped something. I don't know what he dropped. But Now they have to say hi to the ref, and then
Of course, the fist bump. Sister Kim, of
Fist bump.
course.
Of
Shout out
course,
to our,
Sister Kim.
our principal.
And yeah.
Yeah, all the JV, all the varsity guys rocking the black and gold. You like the black and gold?
In the bench, we see here that some of the kids from JV are there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, because we're learning how to work book too.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. I think that's very important that you guys, take stats for the varsity guys because
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just
of
expands
course.
the brotherhood, from the two teams. All right, so team huddle, team prayer.
Yeah.
For
We're
the
gonna do a
game.
little hoo-ha thing.
Yeah, this is the first home game of the season. This is a shorter season than most of the
And
other
it's against
seasons.
Gables too. I mean, the rivalry between LaSalle and Gables is pretty
It's a big
intense.
rival.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a big
Coconut
rivalry.
Grove versus the Gables, and we're playing Gables a lot actually for baseball tomorrow too. That's going to be a big game.
Oh yeah, true baseball. Hector told me about that.
It's going to be a big game. But hey, this is really look, so early on in the season to play a rival like this can either be a huge morale booster or a huge morale tester. So I think
Hey.
that's important.
We win. We win.
Exactly.
We lose. All we gotta do is learn,
Yeah.
and then we'll go and beat them in senior night.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You're playing the. Oh, that is true.
Yeah,
you
we
are
play
playing
Gables
the,
like around the end of the season.
That is
which
true.
Senior night.
That is true. You are playing Gables. Yeah, you're playing Gables. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, we play every team twice. I believe.
Yes, you play a lot of them twice. You play Heritage again.
Yeah.
On April 3rd. So
Yeah, I think so.
excited to see how that turns out.
Do we have a game April 5th?
April 5th.
No, we don't.
No.
Okay, yeah, so we rest.
The last home game
days.
of the season is against I Matter Charter.
I matter.
Yeah, and it's a home
I don't
game.
remember them from last year.
Yeah.
We probably beat them. That's fine. Okay. Seems like it's starting. Okay, well, Lucas Barragan on serve. He did a jump float, setting to right side. And Gables got a point. Not exactly sure what happened there, but hey.
Alrighty.
And Max is back.
I'm back. All right. Gables looks to serve. See what we
He's
get here.
Clearly still on the line.
Nice.
Dario with an amazing set
That
from
was very
libero.
nice.
Oh, what a dive under the net. Point for LaSalle.
And a point for LaSalle. Okay.
Yeah, whoever doesn't play volleyball, if the other team steps like over the line, like in the middle of the net, it gives them automatically a point.
Yeah. And we just saw that right there. Well,
Yeah. Volleyball has a lot of rules, but
it's not that complicated.
not that complicated.
All right,
Lorenzo with
Lorenzo.
a standing float. Hit from
And is out.
outside and goes out.
And
Yeah.
another point for LaSalle. Okay.
Another point for LaSalle.
Well, we see here from Gables. It was just the first. They just gave away 2 points. I mean, it's still early on in the game, but
It's okay. Setting to middle. And it got blocked by Christian Backshot.
great block there by Bagshot.
Amazing block.
Of course, senior. This is his 3rd year at LaSalle. Transferred here, sophomore year.
He transferred?
Yeah, he
I didn't know
transferred.
that.
Nice little close up of
Lorenzo with his little pink shoes. Setting outside.
Ooh, and that
it's
is a
okay.
point for Gables.
It's a point for Gables from the outside. What seems to be down the line, but really it was going to go corner, but it got blocked a bit more.
I think so far our blocking and our defense has been very impressive.
Yeah. I mean, even you saw it in the JV game.
Even in the JV game, that is true. And that second set,
And point for Varsity.
point for Varsity.
Little tip over the net. I mean, yeah, for JV, at least during the practice and stuff, we never practice blocking.
Oh,
I
really?
think we covered it like once.
Oh, wow. But that just shows that, the natural
Natural athleticism.
athleticism. That's a great term, Javi.
Setting outside,
Ooh,
right to the chest. Dario with an easy dig
great dig there.
to Christian. Ooh, the set.
Oh.
that's not it.
Nice save.
Goes over.
And it is out.
Cannon Knight, JV right side on line judging. But yeah, Cannon Knight on line judge.
Oh, Cannon Knight is line judge? Yes, sir. That's true.
He's our right side for JV. Christian
Great
Bradshaw.
player. Plays club too.
He does not play club.
He does not. Cannon doesn't play club?
Nope. Good block by LaSalle, but sadly it was
Great
out.
block. Javi, are there any guys on JV that play club? No?
Our JV team is pretty much new. It's filled of mostly a freshman, and then I'm the only junior, and then there's a couple of sophomores. That guy's the libero for
Yeah.
Gables, currently serving,
Yeah, number.
and Luciano taps it over. Amazing block by I don't know who.
Unfortunately, Royals, we do not have the accurate roster for Gables.
Yeah,
So
but we have the accurate roster for Luciano.
yeah, for LaSalle, no problem. But for Gables, we're missing half the roster, unfortunately. So if we don't
But yeah,
have the accurate names, I apologize for that.
one thing is that Luciano's not playing outside.
Yeah.
He's playing right side.
Luciano, although he's usually plays outside hitter, today he's playing right side.
Yeah, right side currently for the day is Danny Alsa, number 15. Tip over the net, and point for Gables.
Or for Gables.
In your opinion, whose jersey look better?
For the Royals, honestly, I like the black and gold. Looks a lot like the basketball jerseys. You know, even the green ones that they were wearing at Heritage. I mean, it reminded me a lot of the JV soccer
Yeah.
jerseys from
I
a
like the
couple
libero
years back.
jersey for Gables.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the red and it looks
Yeah,
like
the red
fire,
black.
right?
Yeah, it looks nice.
It looks pretty nice. Gables has nice jerseys, too. I
Yeah.
saw the players with custom jackets with their names on the back, too.
It's amazing.
I respect that. I respect that. Nice crowd here, huh?
Ocho.
We have the track and football team
Yeah.
watching the boys, always supporting their fellow Royal Lions.
Danny also with a jump topspin serve.
Ooh, that was pretty nice from Alza.
And he got an ace.
And Javi, Alza is a sophomore. Did he play on varsity last year?
I
No.
played on JV.
Or was it another player that moved up to varsity, but I think he's a very good player.
Who?
Alza.
Oh, no, Alsa started on varsity. I thought you were
Alza started. I was about to say. I was like.
No, Alsa was right from the get-go on varsity.
Yeah.
Topspin. And it's a free ball over the net, from what it looks like. Setting Luca Barragan and to outside. Lorenzo Butice. Luca Barragan was there. Set from Dario. And Lorenzo over the block with.
I'm sure he's happy with that, huh?
Yeah. Setting himself to not be under the basketball net.
Oh.
Lucas
is out of
Barragan
bounds.
sets it out, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Point for Gables.
Current score is 8-7.
Yes.
Warrior Lions are winning.
That is true. The Royals are winning by 1 point, but that still shows how close this game is so far.
Good over by Luciano. Middle, and Dario shanks the ball. It's okay.
And we have a tied ball game.
Yeah.
Speaking of Hector.
Dario Lamas, the libero, is a freshman.
Yeah, that is true. And his brother, Andres Lamas,
He plays
basketball
basketball,
player. Yeah.
I mean, Dario's an insane libero.
Yeah, he's, especially for a freshman, competing at that level, very impressive.
A freshman, but he can back it up. He
Exactly.
has a lot of skill.
Yeah, that shows never underestimate.
And to the net, Gable goes.
And a point for LaSalle.
Yeah.
What I've noticed so far in this game is that Gables has really been giving us a lot of points. I think they're making a couple more mistakes than we have.
Honestly, nah.
You don't think so?
I just think we're the better team.
Hey, that's the mentality right there. There you go.
Blocked by Christian back.
Great block there by Christian.
Amazing block.
I mean, I were talking a little bit about this earlier, but at that Heritage game, he played pretty well, huh?
Yeah. Pretty sure the stats were like, I don't know, maybe he got set 10 times and either 6 or 7 of those were kills.
Wow.
Dario with a top.
Christian also plays on club, Tropics. Point for Gables.
Point for Gables by their outside hitter. I love how every player just has to set up like outside of the basketball net.
Yeah, hey, you don't want to hit it, right?
And another point for LaSalle. Net to
Another point
Gables.
for LaSalle. And that's a good time to mention that actually Gables and LaSalle both had a game so far this season. So this is the second game for both teams. Gables won their first game, so both teams' record is 1-0. Gables won their first game against Greater Miami Academy at Gables, so they had their season opener at home.
We had a season opener at American Heritage.
Exactly, at Heritage, and we'll play them also at home in a couple weeks.
Who serves it? Oh, it's Gables.
Yes, Gables. Again, I wish we could tell you who exactly is serving, but
Yeah.
we don't have number 11 on our roster.
Good serve.
That was a good serve. You gotta give credit where credit is due. But that
And
was also a good
Christian
point
with a
there by
tip.
Christian, huh?
I mean, tips in volleyball are something that's like pretty important. I mean, sure, hitting, make it all fancy. Obviously, who doesn't like a really strong hit? But eventually, when it comes down to it, a tip is what you need to win a point. And
Oh,
ace
that
by
was-
Lorenzo Bukice.
That was a great ace by Lorenzo.
The score is currently 13-11.
13-11. All right, Lorenzo looks to serve it again.
And point for LaSalle.
Point for LaSalle.
I have no idea how.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know exactly what happened there was, but
It's okay.
point for LaSalle. We'll take that.
We'll take the point.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Luciano,
Ciano.
Barragan, and
Yeah.
free ball to Gables.
Oh,
Another
it's a
block
net
by
there.
Christian Bagshaw. Barragan out. Lorenzo. Dario with a back set. And point to LaSalle.
Point to LaSalle.
If you notice, it went like, what would it say, outside of the antenna?
Yeah,
If it goes outside of the antenna, yeah, I think it's a point for LaSalle.
it's a point, right, for the other team? Exactly. Yep. All right, so we have a timeout. Alrighty, Royals, welcome back to the Don Bosco Arena. Your Royals are in the lead, 15-11 so far with the first timeout break. Javi, give me some thoughts of what you think about the game so far.
What do you think about the game so far? Honestly, LaSalle's in really good shape.
I think so too. You know, I heard, you know, like this is a big game for them. This is a rival game.
Yeah, this is a rivalry between LaSalle and Gables.
This is a team you haven't beat in 5 years, and you go out so far in the
Yeah.
first set, 15-11.
I mean, sure,
You
JV
know?
lost, but yeah, we'll get him back.
Sure, Gables is a very competent opponent,
It's
as
an
we're seeing so
incredible
far.
team.
But at the end of the day, we are playing very good, and I think that Heritage game was a huge morale
Yeah,
booster.
I mean, most of the people in Gables actually play for club.
Yeah,
Even
exactly.
the ones on JV play for club.
Yeah. Like those guys, volleyball's no joke.
Yeah.
You know.
You want donut, Max? Lorenzo on serve
Yeah,
again.
Lorenzo's done a great job serving tonight so far.
Yeah. And it's a free ball. To outside.
Ooh.
Danny Alsa breaks to the
Danny
block.
Alsa. Man, I mean, he's a tall guy. Doesn't hurt, huh?
Tall guy, but also really good.
Also really good.
He breaks through the block and gets a point.
And a point
Lorenzo
for
goes
Gables.
down.
Hey, happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's fine. Lorenzo got like 4 aces.
Yeah, exactly. 4 aces.
No worries.
No biggie.
Float serve by Gables. Ace. It's okay. I mean, LaSalle's really good for bouncing back on these type of things.
That is true. That is true. I think that's a testament to their ability as a team.
And straight to the net, got the point back.
Yeah, talking about bouncing back, Javi.
Ball bounce back. to
Quite
LaSalle.
literally.
Christian Bagshaw on serve.
Christian Bagshaw. First time serving tonight.
Did he serve before?
Oh, I'm not sure. One of his first times, that's for sure.
Whatever. Score is currently 17 to 14.
17 to 14. First set.
Good serve.
Good. Oh, and a point
And
for
Lucas
Lasal.
Rosales.
Rosales.
Lucas Rosales with a hit over the net.
Great hit over the net.
Here's Luciano.
Luciano ready to serve it again. Build upon that lead even more.
Float to the other side. And point to LaSalle.
Point to Lasal.
Don't know what happened there. Ref is in the way.
That's the thing I like about basketball, right? You don't have a ref in the middle.
Yeah. But still.
You have the same amount of refs, right, for JV and Varsity? 2 refs?
Yeah. 2 refs and line judges.
Yes.
And point for LaSalle.
Point for Lasal.
I don't think the ball got over for Gables.
I feel like you gotta get used to hearing that. Point for Lasal. As we maintained a 7-point advantage so far in the first set. That's pretty impressive.
We don't have to get used to it. It's expected.
Hey, okay. You hear this guy? AP student over here.
Nah. I'm not taking any of these, man. And
Point
an
for Gables.
aggressive hit by
That
Gables.
was an aggressive hit there. By Nico Delgado Gonzalez.
Who?
Number 22.
True.
And now we can give someone a shout out because we have his number on our roster.
Yeah, amazing. And he is 6'2", ladies and gentlemen.
6'2"? Pretty tall senior, man.
What grade is he in?
Senior.
Audio? Senior?
Yeah, so this is the last season playing for Gables.
And it's
We have a lot of people in attendance. Wow.
yeah.
It's always great to support your Royals on this beautiful Wednesday evening. And Gables manages to get the point.
Manages to get it.
That was a battle for sure.
100%.
Well, no, so far, I think that really just shows the ability that this group right here is working with. No substitutions yet so far.
Yeah. Every player's playing consistent. No need-
Exactly. There's not really many negatives to take away so far
Yeah.
with the team.
And between the legs for the Bosco, I think. Point for Gables.
Point for Gables.
It's okay, there's no need to worry.
Yeah.
No need to worry at all.
Still have a 4-point advantage.
Yeah. This is all part of the plan. You gotta play
All
with
part of the
plans.
plan. And Varsity's not like JV, so they need to win 3 sets in order to win.
Yeah. Amazing set and good hit.
Good hit there.
People don't give enough credit to the setter, man.
I think so too. Absolutely.
Dario Lamas on serve.
Dario Lamas.
Jump float.
Good serve there.
Hits that net a bit. And point to Gables.
Point to Gables. A great effort there by Luciano.
How are you feeling so far, Max?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. I mean, I've talked to a couple of players before the game, and again, this is, there's a lot of you know, excitement, but also nervousness in going in a game like this. And I think honestly,
Great recovery by Gables.
the team is showing
Yeah.
great work ethic so far in this game.
But we're gonna win.
Yeah, the game is still
No
young,
doubts.
but absolutely, from what we're seeing so far, the Royals definitely have the edge.
Definitely have the edge. And obviously, I have utmost confidence in our team.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, we've seen some miracles this year with that Monsignor Pace game in particular. 2 touchdowns in the last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, but right now we have a solid point advantage. Oh, great take there.
Yeah. Instead of being aggressive.
Point given.
Amazing hustle by
So?
Christian Backshaw.
Yeah. And I think it's also a good time to mention that we did have a coach shift this year, right, for Varsity.
Yeah, we had a coach shift.
We have Coach
Danny now.
Yeah, Coach Danny Saladrigas.
Yeah.
Our Royals went back to the Don Bosco Arena.
Last year was
Max
Andres.
Molitor, joined by Javi.
My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my apologies. We were talking about the coach shift. Last year we did have Andres, who's actually the son of Danny, right?
Yeah, he's the son of it.
Yeah, and now he's at IMG Academy.
Yeah, he's at
Bo-
IMG Academy now.
Both coaches know their fair share of volleyball, and I think,
Yeah.
especially with Danny, he coaches girls court volleyball too in the
Yeah.
fall season. So I think he's able to bring that to boys volleyball, which I
Yeah.
think is very effective.
Then we have Coach Maddie and Coach Amanda
Yes.
for JV.
For JV, that's true.
And obviously assistant coaches too, Varsity. So now all we're going for is a win.
Yeah, and I think look, your first home game of the season against Gables, your rival school, a win like this, that's a huge morale booster. You
Score
know,
is currently 23-19. LaSalle is still winning.
23-19.
Like this.
Renzo. Sorry, Auza. Oh. Great dig there. Christian. Almost gets it over the net there. Dario. And a point. For LaSalle. I think so far what's actually helped this team a lot is, you know, going into a game like this, they weren't cocky, they weren't overly confident, you know, they're just ready to play. And I think that shows, you know, shows the drive, you know, the winning drive.
And I'm back. That was a tasty donut.
LaSalle needs one more point to end the set.
Amazing start by LaSalle. Hopefully it can be 3 straight sets.
That would be great.
Lorenzo
A
with
point there
hit.
by Lorenzo.
Kill to the
25
left
to
corner,
20.
25 to 20.
First set.
Amazing job by Varsity.
Yeah, great job there. Playing your rival school, winning first set, 25 to 25 point advantage.
Is
That-
Gables the rival school?
It's one of the rivals.
It's one of the rivals.
It's one of the rivals. I mean, with all the, you know, all the times we play Gables, since it's Coral Gables, Coconut Grove, it's always a rival. But also, especially for this program, considering they haven't beat the team in
It's
5
been
years.
5 years,
Yeah, so it is a big school. But we do also have some tough opponents coming up, like Reagan. That's
Yeah, Ronald Reagan.
yeah, Ronald Reagan is a big game there.
I think Gables might be one of the bigger threats
For
throughout
sure,
the season.
for
of
sure.
volleyball.
Gables is definitely in the top 3.
Yeah,
So,
100% on top.
Again, like you said, if we beat a team like this, you know, second game of the season.
I remember last year, like during the, I think it was senior night for LaSalle. Gables managed to beat us, but it was 3-2.
Oh, wow.
And we had to go to a 5th set. LaSalle was losing originally 2-0, but LaSalle caught up eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, LaSalle did really good last year.
And I think that kind of fueled their drive so far in this game
Yeah.
because, you know, they did really good last year, but they still lost. So
They
now
need
they
to get
come
it back?
Yeah, exactly. Now they come into a game like this. They have new management. They have you know, a new roster. You know,
Yeah.
but they execute, and we've seen that so far with the first. Simply put it, they just execute.
Yeah.
You know.
All LaSalle's got to do is work for it.
And I mean, we'll see that with this. We've seen that so far with this game. Well, hopefully that moves on to their next game on Tuesday against Ransom, also
Yeah.
a home game. JV is not playing that day, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't. JV has less games. I think you only have 6 games this season. But
What?
yeah,
Actually?
yeah. At least that's what Max Preps tells.
Really?
Yeah, but you have a shortened season, and so does Varsity. Varsity has a shortened season compared to last year, but I think it's not about how many games you have, but about how well you play, and how much you can take away from them. But yeah, I think that's very important. To take a key takeaway for our Royals so far this season, because you're gonna have less games, but make those games count. That's the end goal, and that's the objective. Because last year your Royals made it to regionals. First time in the program's history, regional quarterfinals. That's impressive.
It's not 100% certain, but I think
yeah,
it did.
regionals. They did make it to regionals, and that's hey, look. This season they have a lot to live up to, but so far what we've seen, the first 2 games.
Okay, let me check here the schedule for JV.
Can't complain. Of course, a short recess right before the second set,
Obviously.
and if we after the second set there is a halftime break, right?
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is a halftime break. I'm sure these guys have high hopes so far for this game, and I would too. If you play a game like
No,
that.
we played 12 games.
We played 12 games?
Yeah.
For JV?
Yeah, there's 2. When it says there's 2 times, that means JV also plays.
Yeah, I see.
So, yeah. The only game that JV I don't think plays is March 5th against Archbishop Carroll.
Oh, okay. So March 5th.
Yeah. March, I mean, 25th.
April 5th.
March 25th.
Oh, March 25th?
Yeah. Max Preps literally only says.
Yeah, yeah. So Max Preps only said 6 games, but double check the schedule. Apologies. They do play considerably more than that.
Yeah, because Coach Danny sent to February 25th.
All right, the boys are ready to go into that second set and keep on winning.
I'm pretty sure it's the updated schedule. I think. Yeah, it's the updated schedule.
But it's also important to notice that you had a great set. You got to carry that across in the second set. Don't get your hopes up. Just play and execute. That's what they did the first set. Don't get overly cocky and just.
Oh, I think it says
play volleyball.
6 because it's like we play the schools again.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, like Javi said, a lot of the
So,
teams that you're playing at home, you're also playing at away. Oh,
And
point for Gables.
Gables? Okay. I didn't see what happened. I was checking the schedule. Max, you gotta get your phone fixed, man.
Huh?
Your phone fixed.
Hey, we don't talk about my broken phone on this broadcast, Javi. I wonder why I called you Javi Prieto. Yeah.
All right, man.
Gables looks to serve again.
Oh, we were in sync there.
Yeah, huh? Great minds think alike. Point
And
for
Christian
Gables.
got blocked.
Oh, yeah, that is a block. Second, I thought I hit the net there.
Wait, no. No, it's a point for myself.
It is
Never
one.
mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I almost started making you second guess, huh? Hi, Lucas.
Lucas with an amazing serve.
That was a great serve.
Great
Easy
serve.
point there for Lasal. Disregard, the first 2 points by Gables. Already tied ball game. Second set.
Okay, Varsity doesn't let that ruin their mindset,
Exactly.
unlike me during the JV game.
Hey, don't worry.
Hey, it's okay.
I think for all the JV guys, especially like from what we saw, I was watching the game up here, and and I'll tell you what, the second set that showed a lot of promise.
Yeah.
And even the first set, like you said, defensively, you guys played fantastic.
Out by Gables and LaSalle gets another point.
It is out.
Yeah, it is out by Lucas.
Point for Gables. Christian. Oh,
Christian with a misfire, but it works.
that is A-okay.
Christian again, points to Gables.
Christian.
And there goes Francis.
Of course, got to shout out our director of our live stream, Francisco Pages, and all our crew that help out with the streams. You know, there's a lot of guys behind the scenes. You know, it's not just me and Javi working the scenes.
If it was, that'd be very impressive.
I think
It
so.
is my first time.
Yeah, it is his first time. He's doing pretty good.
Am I?
Yeah, you did pretty good.
Yeah, we work with it. Lorenzo with a good serve and that.
Looks like Gables has a little bit more momentum starting the second set. But
Still, I
think-
don't doubt LaSalle.
I think we also saw that a little bit with the beginning of the first set. So I think, again, you know, the set is still young. Point for Gables. All right, Gables about to serve. Right there. All right, your score is 4-7.
Okay,
Gables-
stream. I promise that's the last donut.
Right there for the song.
Gables also has a pretty good crowd.
Gables had it. You know, it's not too far away from Gables. We're in the Grove.
How far is this Gables from here?
Not too far. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes. You know?
Pretty short bus ride down.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super short bus ride. That's why you have a big crowd here. You know?
American Heritage took us like an hour and 30 minutes to get there.
American Heritage
Lord.
is rather far. That is correct.
Ace by Gables.
And you're going to be playing Gables away, so you'll know about the distance.
No.
All right, Gables looks to serve.
And
Hits
straight to the net.
Straight to the net.
One thing I see with Gable is that they're not the most consistent with their serves.
I did notice that too, Javi. Like you had a couple that were straight to the net there, and I don't think
I didn't serve at all.
no, not you. I'm saying Gables. Gables did have a couple that were straight to the net there. Out of bounds. Luciano there to serve once more.
Good pass by Luciano. Amazing for LaSalle. They could not block Danny also.
I think that's pretty hard to do, huh?
Insanely.
Javi would know, right?
I can't reach over the net, man. He just hits over me.
Hey, he's a pretty tall guy.
Amazing.
Point there for LaSalle. Okay. Taking full advantage.
Taking full of advantage that Gables did not commit to a ball, and they went down. Luciano with another serve. And point for Gables. What a point. The guy fell.
And a point for Gables. think that's important. You know, never underestimate your opponents because sure they had a couple that hit the net, but they're still in the lead by 1 point. We got a shout out to some of our football guys out there. Jordan Diaz, Joel Saley. Great to see them there supporting the Royals. On his big night.
Good serve by Gables.
Great serve there.
Now we have another player from JV online judge.
Who did they change?
Luca.
Oh, Luca.
It's Luca now. And I'm from Cannon to Luca now. Luca is our middle blocker. Well, one of our middle blockers.
Almost hit someone in the face, but, you know, that is volleyball.
Yeah, it's volleyball. I got dinked in the throat.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you did tell me. So if Javi's voice sounds a little bit funny, he did get dinked in the throat by volleyball, so.
It's okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, Royals, welcome back. Your Gables is in the lead following this timeout, 11-10. But your Royals are showing a lot of energy and a lot of passion, and Gables seems to be making a little bit of mistakes here and there, and I think that's just benefiting our Royals.
And still, same thing can be said for those.
Yeah,
I mean,
we've made a couple of mistakes, but at the end of the day, I feel like so far,
at the end of the day,
I would still give the
LaSalle's
edge.
gonna
I would still,
LaSalle's gonna win.
I would still give the edge to LaSalle so far in the second set, because at the end of the day, what you're seeing here with the team is like they're committed.
Yeah, they're committed.
You know,
I mean, we took a first set and the score is pretty even as of now.
25-20, and now the scores, you know, it's 1 point difference.
That's a 1
It's
point
a 1 point difference. And I think that's an important key away that no matter the results of this game, you know, it's at least in the second set, it's a very even ball game.
Yeah.
But alrighty. A point for Gables. You do hear Steven
Where?
supporting his team.
Yep. Hey, for LaSalle.
Yeah. And we did talk a little bit about the ball saying the net. I was definitely in one of those instances.
Who is that? Is that Joe? Is that Joe?
That is Jordan Diaz, yeah. JoJo.
JoJo.
Track and field and football athlete. Dual star athlete. Point for Gables. And then Liberos looks set. Excuse me.
Luciano got to the ball, but Lucas kind of had his face, so that's the difference.
All right,
Those
looks
who
to
don't
serve
know,
again.
in volleyball, the max you can get is 3 touches, and after a
That's
block,
true.
it resets back to 0. Point for LaSalle.
For LaSalle. And you're hearing a lot of energy from the Gables. Got to give them credit.
Yeah.
It is a big rival game, so there's bound to be energy on both sides here.
And point for Gables.
Point for Gables.
What is the score currently? It's 11-16.
It is 11-16. Great eyesight there by Javi. May not be an AP student, but he does have great eyesight.
No, this is 15.
Okay, then maybe he doesn't have good eyesight.
Maybe I need glasses. Point for Gables.
Point for Gables.
Now it's 16.
Gables looks to serve once again. Point for LaSalle.
Don't know how, but point for LaSalle. Oh, double. For those who don't know, who are like tuning into the broadcast, when the ref does like a symbol, kind of like
The
this,
P symbol.
it means that the setter did a double on the ball, which pretty much is that the setter like may have hit the ball like twice with his hands and like, not realize it.
All right, Lucas Barragan.
Okay, apparently it's Gables' serve.
Yeah, I guess Gables serves. Interesting.
Okay, Gables
Point
got
given
the
to
point.
Rables.
Rables.
Okay.
What's a Rabel match?
Hey, okay, Gables. Excuse me. It's an exciting matchup. Only my words here.
Out.
Out.
Point for LaSalle.
Point for LaSalle.
Scores 17 as well.
It looks like Justin Pastor is in. Curious to see who is substituted. Was it Lorenzo?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, he was.
No, Lorenzo's serving right now. I think.
Oh, Lorenzo.
Yeah, you can tell by the pink shoes.
You can tell by the big shoes. Was it Rosales then? I think
Rosales.
Yeah, I think-
Yeah, it was Rosales.
Yeah. Sub for Rosales. First sub of the game.
Oh my God, Christian. Back
Christian,
shot.
what a beast there. Oh,
Dive
great
by
dig.
Dario.
Dive, excuse me. Are you serious? Can they hear us?
Well, things got real quiet here, didn't they?
Sorry if you don't hear audio for a little bit. Just slight little technical malfunction. All right, Gable serves. And it is a point for Gables.
Honestly.
But even then, like we're still the score is 13 to 18. Your Royals are losing so far, but again, the game is still young. It is the second set, and 5 is not a huge discussion. All right. Once again, welcome back to the Don Bosco Arena. I'm Max Molitor, joined by
Javier Sanchez.
and we're here for a rival boys volleyball game, first home game of the season against Coral Gables, an opponent we haven't beaten in 5 years. It's a big game tonight. Your Royals won the first set. In the second set, we're currently losing 13 to 18, but again, I think there's still a solid chance here for our Royals. And 5 points is not that much in the grand scheme of things, and we still have time. I think that's important to know. As the second time out of the game, we did have our first substitution of the game, so I think I'd be curious to see how that can help or benefit the team at all. And I'm just excited to keep watching and see what happens.
Even without substitutions, all the players in Varsity are all really well-rounded.
Yeah, I think so too. And I know you were talking a little bit and going into detail about how a lot of those guys, they have there's a couple new guys on the team, right?
Yeah.
But
on Varsity.
that's every year. And I think so far from what we've seen, I think they have a great team dynamic.
And Gables tried to block, but it went out, I believe. So
Yeah,
LaSalle
and it
got
is a
point.
point for LaSalle.
Deserved. Oh. Served by Christian Backshot.
Christian bag shot out there.
And
Point for Gables.
the score is what, 20 to 14?
Yeah, 20 to 14. Gables is still in the lead.
You see the Gables photographer also taking
Yeah,
a photo?
there are some Gables photographers. Gables has a big media program. That is true.
Our program's better.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. LTV.
You got me. LTV does some pretty great work.
LTV does some pretty great work.
Even during the broadcasts.
Yeah,
every
of
day
course. There's
at
great,
10:50, yeah.
there's great broadcasts. Of course, we have a daily show. We have the, our sports broadcast. Of course, shout out to all the people watching us on our first broadcast of the season. Thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure a personal favorite of the entire school is segments.
We do like our segments here. And we gotta start playing some of them on the broadcast.
And net for Gables, LaSalle got a point for that.
LaSalle did get a point. So Gables is still winning by 6, 21 to 15.
Luciano subbing out for Justin.
Luciano. Oh, that is true. Luciano is subbing out for Justin. Oh, that was Luciano that was subbed.
Come on, man. Pay attention, man.
Uh-huh. Luciano looks to serve. It's a pretty good job there.
Point for Gables.
Point for
Lift
Gables.
by LaSalle. If you don't know, you can't like have the ball in hand unless in volleyball for that long.
Of course, Javi is a part-time referee, so he does know his. He does
I
know
am
his
not
thing.
a part-time referee, Lord Almighty. Dario with an amazing pass.
Great. Started proving why he's so good as a freshman on varsity.
Yeah. Don't feel his ego too much.
Don't feel his ego too much? What, he has a big ego, Javi? Hey, if I was that good and I was a freshman on varsity, I would have a big ego too.
Can you play volleyball, Max?
Hey, based on that beach, the couple of beach rounds
my
that we
God.
did a couple months ago, I think you know the answer to that.
Varsity.
A point there for LaSalle. Of course, we also have our beach volleyball season. That's also been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
3-1 is our record. Perfect home record. So could we see the same thing for boys?
And net.
It does hit the net.
It looks to be Gables 23-17.
And if Gables gets two more points, they will win the set.
But LaSalle will not go down without fighting.
LaSalle will not go down without a fight, and they're, I've seen crazier things. Yeah, even these guys, they've been playing good second set,
Yeah.
I think Gables has been much better, though, the second set. But I think even then, Gables is making a lot of mistakes that I don't think we're making,
In by Gables 24.
24
One more and Gables has gotten the
Yes.
set on LaSalle.
24-17 is the score. Could we be close to the end of the second set? We'll have to see here. This could be the set winning point for Gables.
It is the game.
And
winning
it is
point
the
for Gables.
winning point for Gables. So the score is 1-1. Your Royals win the first set, 25-20. And Gables bounced back in the second set and won, 25-17. And I think even at 25-17, look, like that's, your Royals gave them a fight. And I think you said it beautifully. It doesn't matter if we lose that set because at least we gave them a fight.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm seeing. The score is 1-1. First
Honestly,
team
at the end
gets
of the day, it's not even who wins
Yeah.
this many sets. It's whoever gets the win.
Exactly. Whoever gets it, they'll win overall. So you can always sacrifice, have that bad set. But
Yeah, and for those who don't know, the worst case scenario, I guess, for the Royals would be if it gets to 2-2, both teams have won 2 sets,
Yeah.
then it would go to a fifth set,
fifth set, yes.
tiebreaker to 15.
Yeah, the fifth set would be 15 instead of 25. That's true. That's a good point.
But LaSalle's just going to win 3-1. So
At the Heritage game, it was just like that. We lost the first set, so this game is a little reverse. Instead of winning the first set, we lost the first set.
but we're not going to lose the next 2 sets, Mike. Come on.
I think look, now we have that little recess, right? Little half.
Yeah.
So I
3
think
minutes of break.
I think that's what we need, to really just kind of reevaluate.
You know what I need?
What do you need?
One more donut.
One more donut. So Javi has been munching on donuts here at the broadcast. I mean, it's an exciting night. You have to stay entertained,
Yeah.
And I think truly from what we've seen with our team so far today, I mean, I can tell why he's celebrating.
I moved a bit too much to the side. Hold on. That's my first time up here, too.
Yeah, this is Javi's first time up here. First time even, I don't know, he's putting on the headset. So
Yeah.
it's great. And I think he's done a great job so far. Really showing his prowess and knowledge about volleyball.
Did what?
Excited to play Varsity next year.
I don't know if I'm going to play next year, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, man. The season's still young, so don't decide too early.
Yeah, so I said I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm currently a junior, so SAT got me.
Oh yeah, junior year. That is, that's why there's not too many juniors on varsity.
Yeah. I think there's only, one junior?
Yeah, we on varsity.
It should be Danny Rasuelo.
Yeah, we only have exactly. He's the only junior on varsity.
One on varsity, one on JV.
Yeah, oh, that's a good point, huh? That's a good point. So minute and 18 seconds left in the break. We're almost going to be at third set in just one moment.
Alright, so Max is going somewhere, I think. But for now, we just have a quick intermission between the games to get a recollection. Coaches give him a pep talk, and then we're back to it. And Max is back with a Gatorade. I could use one.
So Avi, tell me, what do you think has been the biggest attribute and biggest key component of this team's success so far in the game? Winning that first set by 5 points. What do you think?
I mean, honestly, I don't want to put everything on one player, but I think Lucas Barragan, our setter, he's a senior, but obviously he's one of the most important players on the team, and not enough people give credit to the setter. It's like, oh wow, look at the hitters. The hitters do a lot, but it's also about the setter and the libero.
That's true.
And really, every single player on that court.
Yeah,
has
your guys in the back, you gotta give credit.
Yeah.
No, and I think it's volleyball's a team effort. You have 6 guys. Every single one of them has to work as a team, and one guy messes up, the whole team messes up.
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right in pointing out Lucas Barragan has been a very dynamic player. A standout player so far in the game, and let's see how third set plays out. So I know we did only play one game, but LaSalle is actually #1 in the district so far for varsity boys volleyball in class 1A D13. I mean, it is, again, we only won one game, and this is only our second game of the season, but that's important to know. And so is Gables. Gables is also first in their district in for class 3A D15.
I don't know what any of that means, but I'll just go with it.
Basically just determines who they're going to play for districts and regionals, because I'll tell you what, from what I've seen so far in this season, I think our playoff, we'll have a solid playoff run.
Yeah. It's the first home game.
Yeah. Oh,
Great up.
great there.
Great
And a point
dig.
for LaSalle. Great way to
Amazing
start the
dig by
first,
Daniel
the
Ausa.
third set. Daniel Ausa. I think we also got to give a lot of credit to Ausa. He's another key player from today's matchup.
Yeah. Oh, Sebastian Hernandez is on now. There's what I got on serve.
Sebastian Hernandez, who actually didn't play at the Heritage game. So I'm excited to see what he's going to add to the table in the third set here.
But I got one with an amazing serve. Another great serve by Lucas Barragan.
Yeah, Barragan has been great serves. Point is given to Gables.
Lucas Barragan with a confused look.
Yeah, a little bit confused as to why the point is given to Gables, but
I understand why. I honestly think Gables touched net, but
by technicality, the refs are always right. By technicality.
also, Max, what's that char you have on your forehead? Today was Ash Wednesday, no?
It is Ash Wednesday, yeah. So if you see me with a little chart, ash on my head, it's Ash Wednesday.
Me, I don't know. My hair is a little too long. So.
Yeah, your hair is very long.
Sebastian Hernandez over the net. Out.
It is out. Point given to LaSalle. LaSalle with the lead so far.
Give credit to the ref. He has to be standing for all this time.
That's a good point, actually. You think they get tired?
I'm sitting down and my legs are tired, man.
I think your legs are tired from eating too many donuts, Javi. Not from saying no.
Nah.
And point given to Gables. I think it's very important to know also for the boys volleyball team that they've been out of season for a while.
Yeah.
They don't have a preseason. They have one season of boys volleyball. They don't have beach. I think that's impressive. That they just come back there and just play with new guys. Just go out there and put out a show. Gables serve once more. Hits the net. Gotta give a lot of credit though to Nico Delgado Gonzalez. You know, despite hitting the net a couple times, you know, he's definitely a very capable player.
I was not looking. Out by Gables and LaSalle got to point.
Point to LaSalle. Score is 5-3. Your Royals are winning so far. The beginning of the third set. All right, ball goes out. Point to Gables, I believe.
Okay. It'd be really funny if a player just forgets the basketball thing right there.
Hey, yeah. Has that happened before, Javi?
No idea. Oh, and another line judge has been switched. JV Marcelo,
Oh, Marcelo line judge.
the other middle.
Big substitution there.
Out by Gables, point to LaSalle.
To LaSalle.
The score is to be decided.
You are in the
Served by
lead.
Sebastian Hernandez.
Yeah, 6-5. Oh,
Out by Sebastian Hernandez. The score is now 6-6.
a tied ball game. The third set. Point for Gables. Point given to Gables. Okay, so Gables is regained the lead, but not by considerable amount.
Yeah, LaSalle got it.
Still, LaSalle still competing.
And that's why LaSalle got it.
Speaking about LaSalle getting it, that ball's out, and the Royals get a point.
So, Mike, somebody, you think it's going to go to a 5-set game?
That would be pretty interesting.
That would be really interesting.
I think the second and third set, I feel like Gables has been playing a lot better, and I think it has been much more of a tied
Ace by
ball game.
Daniel Alsa.
Speaking about an ace, it's relatively a tied ball game, so I think there is a considerable chance here that we get to 5 sets. I mean,
I don't know about you, but the sleep in my bed is calling me.
Hurry.
So I want LaSalle to win 3.
No, I mean, obviously a big win like this,
Obviously,
rival
yeah,
game,
against a rival school.
first time beating them in 5 years.
We're joking about the sleep, by the way. And point to LaSalle.
Point to LaSalle.
Shout out to Sister.
Yeah, shout out Sister Monique. Here to support our Royals in action.
Amazing block.
Always great to come together as a Royals family and support you.
And point to Lucas Rosales, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rosales is also put in.
Putting in the work.
Have been a couple more substitutions. That first set we didn't have any substitutions, but second and third set there have been a little bit more substitutions. That is the case. Yeah, oh,
Good up.
great.
Free ball. Luciano with a good receive. Runs with the hit.
Point for Gables.
Yeah. The ball happens to roll over the net a lot with Gables, but something really hard to predict, at least in volleyball.
You would know, Javi, right?
Too many times.
It is out once more for Gables.
Danny also with a little back set.
Yeah, you saw that?
In for Gables.
It is in for Gables. to barely hit that line there, but it still isn't.
Right up by Gables. Great receive by Danny also. Point to Gables. Good hit by Lorenzo.
Great hit there by Lorenzo.
The block could not shut him down.
Yeah? I think that's a great quote. The block cannot shut him down. I think that's what we've seen so far with some of our guys here tonight. Because defensively, offensively, they've been playing a very well-rounded game.
Yeah.
Tied ball game once more, 12-12.
My Sieger's right. Great hit by Lorenzo.
That is true. Great hit there, by the way.
Christian shot to the face.
Yeah.
Christian
And a
back shot.
point there by LaSalle. Back shot. He just needed to get that point. And he definitely executed there. I'm sure he's happy about that one.
Yeah. Still, it's probably a normal thing for him right
It is a normal thing. I mean, if I was him, I wouldn't even get excited at this point. But that was a good play.
now.
It just hit the net there. Point for Gables, so it is a tied ball game once more. Back shot.
Short. Great up by Luka Haragan, but unfortunately could not get to that receive.
Gables looks to serve.
Ace for Gables.
For Gables. All right, Gables serving once more off the back of a nice point there.
And they shut Danny Alsa down.
Shut us down. I think it's important to note that Gables has been playing a lot better these second and third sets.
How much do you want to bet that Danny Alsa is going to absolutely wreck them with the hands?
You know what?
Danny Alsa is going to get his comeback. In the
And I
next
think
several
that's
points.
a good point. And I mean, hey, look, if there's one thing you can say about the Royals, comeback is in their DNA.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Royals, welcome back. Another timeout. I'm Max Molitor, joined by
Javier Sanchez.
Javier Sanchez. So we're having a good game so far, playing a rival school, Coral Gables. The score is 17-14. Gables is winning by 3 points in the third set. We both won one set. So LaSalle won the first set. Gables won the second set. So we have, I'd say, a pretty relatively tied ball game.
Yeah.
But we have been making a lot of comments, and I think LaSalle has been playing very well,
Yeah,
especially for a
LaSalle's
rival
going to
game.
play real.
Yeah, and I think you know, look, this is the second game of the season, so no matter the results of this game, sure, would it be great to win a rival game like this against Gables?
Amazing.
Absolutely, huge morale booster. But at the end of the day, you lose a game like this.
That's a great way to start. I mean,
You-
it's
yeah.
a home game.
Exactly. You have bigger fish to fry. You're playing Reagan. Reagan is a very tough opponent. You're playing Matter
Reagan?
Lakes. Yeah. And Reagan. Reagan and Matter Lakes. So from what I've heard on the guys on the JV team, those are besides Gables, those are
Who's telling you on JV those schools are?
part.
Who's telling you on JV that those schools are?
Oh, no, not for JV, for Varsity.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I haven't
Okay, most of our team is new. How would
Yeah,
I know?
that's true. Yeah, some of these, a couple guys on JV have never played a high school sport before.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I'm pretty sure. We have a couple of soccer players in there.
yeah, we do have a couple soccer players.
And now the line judge has been switched. Sofia
Yeah.
Rosales going in.
Yeah, Sofia
Lucas
Rosales,
Rosales'
beach
sister.
volleyball player. Lucas Rosales' sister, you're right. Yeah, Lasal looks to serve there. And
Yeah,
another
that's a lot.
timeout there. The score is 19-15. Gables is still in the lead. Welcome back again, Max Molitor, Javier Sanchez. You know, we have the Gables is starting to get the lead a little bit, but again, it is a tight ball game, I'd say. You know, not technically, but I'd say both teams are playing very evenly so far, and I think we have a really well-rounded game. You know,
Yeah.
you know, both teams are executing all their assignments, and I'm excited to see the results of this game.
I keep rolling back.
And for either team, winning this set is crucial in order to play 4 sets and not 5 sets, because like Javi
Yeah.
said, you know, if they have a tie, if they tie, both teams win 2 sets.
She got blinded.
If both teams win 2 sets, then they do go to a 5th set, 15 points in order to win. You're hearing a lot of energy from Gables,
Scores 20-13.
but again, the game is actually still young. Only the 3rd set.
Great recovery by Lasal. Point for
And a point
Lasal.
for Lasal. Yes. Alonso looks to serve. Done a great job so far this game. Like Javi said, him and Barragan are definitely the standouts, I think. And Christian for today's game.
I never said that. What? I did not say that. What?
You did?
No, I didn't. I said they were key components.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I also said that everyone else is. I mean,
No,
Luciano
of course,
is
of course it is a
he's
team
doing
effort.
amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Can't just give credit to a couple of those guys, because at the end of the day, there's 6 guys on that court. You know, every single one of them, you know, has a part to play.
So just both liberos on both teams just shank balls.
Yeah. The ball does go out. Point to Gables.
23-16.
Just serve once more. Got some tall guys on Gables, huh?
Yeah. Same can be said for Varsity.
That's true.
on,
That is true. Yeah, let me look at that scoreboard again, because I believe that Gables might be close to winning this 3rd set.
Yeah, it's 24-19, I believe.
Yeah, 24-19. So they do need 1 more point to win. So the Royals, if they can get 6 points, they can get tied and the set will be extended. So this is very crucial that your Royals deliver here. Point given to Lassalle. As Javi explained earlier, the P is simple.
Yeah. Dario Lamas on
I
serve.
guess Dario is going to serve that. Point
And
there
ace by
for Lassalle.
Dario.
Great
7 more
ace
of
there.
those and we go to deuce.
Yeah? You all right?
And the ball hits
And
the
it
net,
is a point
unfortunately
for
ending
Gables.
the
But-
set for
But again,
game.
a very close game even then.
Very
You know,
close
Gables
game,
won the last 2 sets, but not by much, by 3 to 4
by much,
points.
yeah.
And I think that's an important key takeaway, as we keep saying, because no matter if we win or lose this game, you know, we gave them a fight. We're playing our
Yeah.
rival school, and we're giving them a fight. And I think
And if we don't beat them now, we'll beat them.
we'll beat them
at home.
Yeah, we'll beat them later down the road, and that's true. And I think that's also important to notice that, you know, when you play teams multiple times, like we saw it with basketball too. We played Booker T, Varsity boys basketball. We played them, won by like 10 points. We played them at home, won by 30 points. So it's like you play them, and then you know their strategy. You start to learn how they
Yeah.
play, how they work as a unit. So then the next time you play them, you know, you go in there, you get prepared.
Yeah.
I think that's important. I think that's also a great benefit of boys volleyball and court sports in particular, because most of the time you do play those teams again.
Yeah.
You know.
It says that JV plays 6 games only, but
Yeah,
not
but that's max reps though. But yes, JV does play more games, and that's a good thing because I want to see these guys perform. Because what I saw on American Heritage was
one thing
was
that I
very
don't
exciting.
appreciate on max reps is
Uh-huh.
that JV doesn't get their scoring.
Oh, depends.
No, no, like JV doesn't get their stats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only varsity.
Is the roster available?
I don't know. Check.
That's a good point. That's actually, I'll have to find that out after the broadcast, but that is a good point. But yeah, JV guys, like especially with, like Javi was saying, like a lot of them never played volleyball in their life. So I think considering like their records 1-1, you know, they're playing a tough team like Coral Gables where they play club. I think you gotta give a lot of credit to those guys because, you know, they're playing against some tough opponents, and that second set was a battle for sure.
Okay. And the line judges, I think, are playing volleyball.
Yeah, the line judges are playing volleyball. I mean, why not? You're on a volleyball court. Javi, can you give me some insight? So you have a team, right? You win the first set. Next 2 sets you lose back to
Yeah.
back. What do you think is how would you react? How would you go into that 4th set realizing that if you don't win this set, the game is over?
Stay positive.
Stay positive.
Yeah. I mean, at least for me, like when I played my JV game, I wasn't playing to my best ability. I mean, I will admit that. My team did a great job, but I didn't play so good because I shanked the first ball, and I got aced, but that brought my mental state down by a lot.
So it was a big morale tester that kind of decreased your
Yeah.
performance.
I mean, I didn't play at my best for the first and second set, but at the end, volleyball is any sport in general is also come down to a really big mental state.
Yeah, and I think that's important because look, you're down by 2, you're down by 1 still. The score is 2-1. Keep that mental state. Stay positive. You know, like Javi said, this game can go to 5 sets. That is a possibility. All they need to do is win this game and take it home for the Royals. And I think winning this set in particular.
I guess Gables won 2, LaSalle's won 1.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Let's make this a tied ball game. Entering into a 4th set.
Right. He's going.
Yep, Gables serves.
Amazing receive.
Saul starts off the set with a point. Nice close up there. Got to shout our camera peep. Keeping this nice.
Who's on the camera?
Got to give a shout out, of course. Got to give a shout out to Steven Garcia, JV boys volleyball player. Haley Martinez, track athlete, and of course Alma Bianca, one of our photographers for court and for soccer. Margan.
Great serve.
Great serve. That is correct.
Great block by LaSalle.
Yeah, that was a great block. Point given. Gables looks to serve. Almost played basketball there for a minute.
Almost.
Saw him bouncing that ball.
Gables up to serve.
Yep. This will be Nico Delgado once more. He's been serving a lot.
Margan with an amazing serve. Cross. Serve. It's really set, man. So, is this the Gables mascot?
Yeah, the Cavaliers. Cavaliers versus the Royals. He scores 3-3 at the beginning of the 4th set. As we repeatedly said and will continue to say, it's been a very tough match for both sides, and it's been a battle. Point for Gables. I think in a tough, game like this, I think every point counts.
Yeah,
You know,
100%.
and what we saw with Gables in the 2nd set and 1st set, they were giving up a lot of points, and I think we're seeing less of that.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot less.
And I think that's what Gables is doing well, that they're able to rectify those mistakes.
Outs. Point for LaSalle.
We had a couple outs, but now it is a tied ball game once more. 4-4, even score.
Always have hope for LaSalle. They're
Exactly.
never out.
Always have hope.
Yeah, they're never out.
Christian Bagshaw. You hear the people cheering because they know he's about to serve.
Nice. Great serve by Bagshaw.
Yeah. Point for LaSalle.
Another point for Gables.
Yeah. Coach is showing a lot of passion. Coach Alyssa D.L. Amberte for the Cavaliers, head coach.
Just read that off the paper.
Nice name.
Great pass by Lorenzo.
Great pass there by Lorenzo. Point given to LaSalle.
Yeah. And Gables seems to be confused.
It looks to be a little confused. I think they thought they were gonna serve. The point given to LaSalle as it touches the net.
LaSalle's doing really good on keeping pressure against them.
Yeah, especially this set. I mean, this is what we need, you know?
Oh. To a fifth set it goes.
Exactly.
Point for Gables.
And I think that's the thing that's interesting about volleyball, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's very flexible, you know? You can have 3 sets, you have 4 sets, 5 sets. I think it all depends. And I think with a game like this, I actually think it's more entertaining, you know?
Yeah.
To have a team where it's a challenge, you know? And you're not going 3-0.
Yeah.
Because you're seeing our guys, you know, play against a very competent team and putting up a show.
Yeah. Block.
Nice block.
Point for Gables.
Point for Gables. Point given to LaSalle. All right, Dario looks to serve again. Oh, and it does hit the ground. Point for LaSalle.
Amazing hit.
I mean, what you think about that?
Really good hit.
There you go.
Lorenzo with a really good hit.
Lorenzo. And it hits that net.
Point by LaSalle.
Point for LaSalle. Oh, with a lot of momentum here in this 4th set. (11-8) is the score. Your Royals are winning by 3 points, which is a considerable margin. But again, it is still, you know, the game's not over yet. It's still 4th set, beginning of 4th set. So let's see how Gables responds to this. But your Royals are, I would say, have the edge now. Once more.
I'll say
And
that.
I
mean, the score's 11-8.
Yeah, I think the goal is, you know, to get there.
I think Gables called a timeout, right?
Yeah, Gables called a timeout, which Gables hasn't called a lot of timeouts. Not recently, not in the past couple of sets, but yes, this is a timeout there for Gables.
So where's this being streamed to?
This is streamed. Also, shout out to all you guys watching on YouTube, LTV broadcast. LTV broadcast on YouTube. We also have some highlights and some clips that we'll post on the LTV Royals Instagram account, where we provide our sports information and coverage, of course, from our games that are not streamed. That are streamed. Dario is to serve.
And in for Gables.
In for Gables, yep.
Score is 9-11.
9-11.
LaSalle still in the lead.
Yeah, LaSalle still has that lead. You are correct. Oh,
Great
great
hit
for
by
LaSalle. Great
Lorenzo.
hit. Lorenzo has got a couple great hits recently, huh?
Yeah, he's got a couple.
Pink shoes. Who do you think has the nicest shoes on the team?
Man.
Might be Lorenzo, right?
Maybe. I don't give it to Barragan,
Really?
Dario, Danny, or Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Or Diego, which you see him on the bench. Really good hit down.
Yeah, that was a great hit there for Gables. Gotta give credit, even though it's the opposing team.
Gotta give credit to a good play.
Yeah, absolutely.
And is that Gables' tripod?
Yeah, it looks like a Gables tripod.
And point for LaSalle.
Yeah, and it hits the net once more. We'll take those points. I think it's also important to note that, you know, for a player to make a mistake like that, you know, it is a morale tester. But again, you know, game is still young. It's a point you sacrifice. Move on.
Point for LaSalle, ace by Lorenzo.
That was a nice ace there.
Point by
Point
Christian
for LaSalle.
Bagshaw.
I think you might be getting used to hearing point for LaSalle.
Yeah. We've been used to it, Max.
That's true. You're not wrong about that.
Oh, we almost hear.
Almost heard a little something, but we're all right.
Free ball. Ooh. Christian Bagshaw breaks through a block.
But it is a point for Gables.
Wait, what? No, it's a point for Gables.
It does not look like a point for Gables, but again, by technicality, the ref is always right. But I don't necessarily agree with that
I don't
call.
agree with that call.
But I mean,
Gables definitely touched it, huh?
yeah, that was definitely a touch. But you know, another point for Gables.
We see the captain, Lucas Barragan, telling Chris to be quiet. Luciano. And Gables breaks the block.
Gables, yeah, great job breaking the block there. Gables did get some momentum after that interesting call there by the referee.
Danny Alsa with a hit down the line. He really is an amazing player. Who would you call the MVP of this match?
MVP on our side, either I would say probably between Lucas Barragan, Auza, and Christian Bagshaw. Well, again, like you said earlier, you know, I think it's in poor taste to, you know, only talk about 3 guys when you have a fully you know, full-rounded team right there. You know,
You have 6 people on the court at all times, and
Yeah.
then they get swapped out of
the
it.
reason why it's a battle, the reason
And
why
there
it's
has been a sub out. Christian Bagshaw for Lucas Rosales.
yeah, Lucas Rosales looks to be back in the game. That is out.
Hey. Watch out, Max.
Gables looks to serve. Yep, point for
Point for
LaSalle.
LaSalle.
Luciano there looks to serve. Oh,
Great up by Danny
yeah,
Alsa.
oh, Danny Alza.
Barragan sets it back. Dario. And Alsa gives him a free ball. To outside.
And oh, it looks yes.
Yeah. There's Gables points, I believe. Scores 18 to 16.
18 to 16.
Amazing dig by Dario.
That is true. That's a good game.
Hey, Danny Alsa.
Yeah.
Yellow card for Danny Alsa.
A yellow card there for Danny Alsa. That's the first time I've seen a yellow card in a volleyball game.
There's red cards.
Yeah. Point for LaSalle.
You can see how they all started screaming net. Oh, Lord.
I think entering this fourth set, you know, it's definitely an intense game. I mean, we've had a yellow card, so I think it's important for the Royals not to lose composure here.
Yeah. I don't know what the ref is saying, but
We can hear it pretty well, but not that well. Point for LaSalle.
I don't agree with that call.
Yeah, there have been some questionable
Because
calls.
in volleyball, the ball has to be at a certain point above
Yes.
the net in order for the other team to be able to actually hit it over.
It is out of point to Gables.
What is the current score? Score?
Score is 19-19. We have a tied ball game.
Ball game.
Of course, we have a timeout right now. This fourth set. So 6 more points if your Royals have a.
Might we see a fifth set, Max?
If your Royals reach 25 and are winning by 2 points,
They will, I think.
there's a solid chance here that we could go to a 5th set.
Have faith in
Break that
our
tiebreaker.
varsity team
Have
and
faith
have
in
faith
our-
in the Lord.
Hey, look, with what we've seen from our team so far this season, it's only been 2 games. This is the 2nd game of the season. But from what we've seen, there's a lot of I didn't cut, look, I think you and I can both attest to this. We went to the Heritage game. It's
Yeah.
a brand new season. We don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we don't know
So,
what to expect.
so you come into a season like this, and you have a really strong foundation.
And damn, me and
It's
Max
strong
are
framework.
doing this blind pretty much.
Exactly. So that's why I think I have a lot of faith and trust in our team.
Resume game, 1919. Out.
For us all.
Wow. Nobody agrees with the ref's call.
I guess we're not the only ones.
Even Sofia Rosales said out.
I was clearly out.
That's very clearly out. Imagine you give the ball to Gables.
Hey, you never know.
Oh, no. Dario with a serve. And point
For
LaSalle.
LaSalle. Yeah, the boys are just showing spirit.
Gables has
This is
called
their
timeout.
Lions Den, you know?
Yeah.
It's their home, and they're ready to defend it.
21-20.
21-20. Savi, here. Well, what's your favorite jersey wave for the
Jersey
volleyball
wave.
players?
What do you mean by that?
What's your favorite jersey for volleyball?
For volleyball.
Yeah.
Talk about LaSalle, right?
Yeah, for LaSalle.
Man, you gotta go with the classic black and gold.
Black and gold looks nice, man. It's
Yeah,
just the
it's nice.
basketball colors, man.
Not even the basketball colors. I'm comparing it to basketball. Come on. Come on.
But see, that's some insight that you get here in the broadcast with, your score 21 to 20, fourth set. We're talking about jerseys.
Yeah.
That's how it is, man.
You see Danny clearly upset about something.
Got it, guys. You got it. They're ready to come back in there and play some volleyball.
Yeah.
Dario looks to serve.
Dario to serve. Good by LaSalle.
Dario looks to serve once more. 22 to 20 is our score. The Gables did get one more point there.
The score should be what, 22 to 21?
Yes, 22 to 21. Again, if any team gets to 25 and are winning by 2, they win the set.
Man, it's chilly in here.
It is a little cold.
A little cold, he says with a varsity jacket on.
Point is given to Gables.
Why point to Gables?
I'm not quite sure, Javi, about that call. I don't know why that point was given to Gables. Some interesting calls here.
Oh, I think they got a rotation here.
Oh, they did?
Dario with an amazing eye.
Yes. Very nice eye. Point is given to Gables. Timeout there.
23-22.
22 to 23.
LaSalle, I wonder what you're going to do.
LaSalle realizes that this could be their last set. They have
But it is not. We're going to a
We
fifth
do,
set.
of course. There is always hope, and from what I've seen from these guys, look, I'm not discounting that, but at the end of the day, they are 1 point behind in a crucial moment here. They need to get those 3 points on the scoreboard, win by two or more, and they can get to that 5th set and then secure the W.
I think you just went out 3 in a row.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's impressive, and I think it's a solid shot. Like Javi said, have hope. Because from what I've seen these guys from that first set in particular, and especially in this 4th set, I think in this 4th set they're playing arguably very well, especially with some interesting calls there.
Yeah.
And they're maintaining pressure very well.
Great pass by Luciano.
Yes, great pass there by Luciano. Point given to Gables. Okay, Gables needs 1 more point to win. So this is crucial here that your Royals deliver. Point given to LaSalle.
By a double from Gables.
Yes.
1 more point.
1 more point. If the scoreboard resets, yes. 1 more point.
Yeah. The score should update 24-23.
Yes. It is correct. 24 to 23. 1 more point, and LaSalle is tied with Gables and has a solid chance of bringing this set home and advances to the next. A real solid shot here.
Let's go Royals. Nice!
And a point for LaSalle. Good serve there by Bargun, man.
Amazing serve. 24-24, deuce to
24 to
26.
24. Can we get it to 26?
Yeah, of course we can.
Yes, we can. And we'll find out here first in the LTV broadcast, or if you're watching it at home, of course.
Barragan misses the serve.
A point given to Gables. That is A-OK. Game is not over yet. Hits the net. Point given
Straight
to
to the net.
LaSalle.
25-25 to 27.
A very tense
It's a
game,
very
but
tense game, yeah.
I think the sugar's hitting you, Javi.
No, it's not.
Not yet.
I'm just really cold. Good serve by Lorenzo. But I got runs for it, but he can't reach
But
it.
is out. Gables with the point. Gables needs one more point to win this game.
Yeah.
Very, very close game. Fourth set. And the
go,
point is given
LaSalle.
to LaSalle.
Another double by the setter.
Another double.
26 to 28.
Yeah, now the knee gets a 28, so we do it. Oh, extended set, that's for sure. And Billy, shout out to Billy Saleh over there, rooting his team. Points
Really
given to
good
Gables.
tip by Gables, not gonna lie. LaSalle needs to catch up right now. LaSalle's not going down with that fight.
They are not, and like Javi and me keep saying, you know, no matter the results of this game, you gotta give credit to the fight and the battle that they've given them consistently throughout the game.
Daniel
Point given
Alsa
to
with a
LaSalle.
bang! Luciano serving. Point to Gables once again.
Don't give it Gables.
LaSalle's not giving in.
Not giving in.
If we win the point, we should have Daniel Alsa on serving again.
Yes. And if we do that, it's up to 30.
Yeah.
This is a huge moment. We win. We advance
It's
even
a
more.
serve.
If they get a point, then Gables takes home the W. Oh!
And Gables takes it home.
And Gables wins by 2 points automatically. 3 sets in a row. But man, Javi, what a game it's been.
What a game.
Like, you know, that first set, we came in there, you know, these guys coming into a big rivalry game. You're playing a tough opponent like this. You lost to them 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
You know, like you're feeling nervous.
Yeah.
But you show in there and you show your prowess and you win by 5 points and you win that first set. And even that second, third, fourth set, even like this. Think about this, 29 to 27. This,
Yeah,
it's,
it was a really
you know,
close
this is a
game.
close game. Like, this is not an easy game for neither team. Gables is not walking home tonight saying, oh, we just destroyed LaSalle. Because that's not happening.
It's not happening.
Because this was a tough
I mean, look at that
competition
dude.
on both sides.
29-27.
29 to 27?
And went to 2 match points.
Yeah. I think, like, that's the ability of our team, you know,
Yeah.
from even like you and I have been saying, it's the beginning of the season. They lost to Gables, but they put up a fight.
They put up
Like,
a
think
really
about what a morale booster it is that you're playing a team that you lost to, you know, 5 years in a row, but you gave them a battle, you know.
Yeah, you gave them a
You
really
didn't
good
give them an easy win, and I think that's the ability that made this team so successful, you know,
Yeah.
so far this season, that they're able to bounce back and they're able to keep that pressure. You know, even with Heritage, that
Yeah.
you know, like they bounce back, and
You
I
bounce
think
back
that
from
bounce
what you're
back,
struggling with, and you
yeah,
keep going forward.
and you keep going. And I think, especially with the adjustments on this team, you know, the new players, different management, I think the team is able to, you know,
Yeah.
handle that well and still put on a show. And
And
well,
again, this calls the end of our show now.
yeah, well, that was the first home game of your season. We will be back next week on Tuesday against Ransom.
Maybe with me again.
Yeah, maybe with Javi again. I
Who
think he
knows?
did a pretty good job, but this time no donuts for him because you know
I could use another one.
he's too energetic. Nah, that's a good thing. Your energy is what we need. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to our
Thank you
LTV
so much for tuning
broadcast.
in.
Again, I've been Max Molitor, and
Javier Sanchez.
thank you so much, Royals. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Go Royals. There you go.